Hey, everybody. Hey, besties out there. Welcome to another season and another episode of the Bestie Advice. And all season long, you all, we are going to be talking about two of our favorite topics, love and marriage. Myself, Karan Hayes, and my bestie, Dr. Irene Abrams. Y'all know we like to talk about all things relationship. So this particular season, we want to focus on that love and marriage, y'all. Love and marriage. So throughout the season, you are going to see some familiar faces. A lot of our guests that we are having on, you are probably going to be thinking, wait, they were on it last year or 2 years ago or 3 or maybe even 4 years ago. Don't be surprised. That was on purpose. We are inviting guests back to update us, to let us know where they are in their journey, in their individual journeys, and then in their journeys throughout their marriage. So we are hoping that you all are going to get on board, and we hope that you enjoy this. So today, we have two very special guests. We have some of our friends, Dr. Jennifer Mainor. Y'all heard me, y'all. Dr. Jennifer Mainor and her husband, Roy Mainor Jr. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Thanks for having us
Yes,
back.
we hoping you all are clapping too for the Mainors. So I am going to go ahead and jump right on in by introducing Dr. Jennifer, or Dr. Jen as I call her, and Deacon Roy Maynard Jr. as I call him. Yes, his whole name, Deacon Roy Maynard Jr. Okay, so we have been knowing the Mainers for quite a few years now, Irene and myself. Dr. Jennifer is a family nurse practitioner, and Deacon Roy, he is the founder and owner of Faces Barber and Beauty Salon. Did y'all hear me? I said he is the owner of Faces Barber and Beauty Salon. And Dr. Jennifer is a boss, you all. So they are a match made in heaven. And also, I do believe, Irene, that this is your soror. Am I saying it right?
Yes,
Am I saying it right?
that is the only way. It is the only way.
exactly.
No other choice. That is my
So if
store.
yes. So if I don't know anything else, or if we don't know anything else about the Manners, we know that they love God.
Mhm.
They do love God. They love each other. And
Mhm.
they'll let you know that they love each other. They love their
Mhm.
sons. They love their grandchildren. They love their family, and they love their friends. They will go over and above, just from what I have seen. They will go over and above for each other and for their family and their friends. And that is one reason why we wanted to invite them on to come and let us know, give us the tea, give us the wisdom, give us the advice to let us know how we can do it all, how we can love each other, love God, love family, and then still be able to do not our own things, but to still be able to reach the goals that we have as individuals. So, my first question for you all, if you all can just remind our audience again how you all met and how long you all have been married.
How we met. So, like you said, I am the owner of Faces Barber and Beauty Salon, and we actually met when I was in barber college. She
Okay.
was coming. She was coming in with her son, my son now, Jalen, for a haircut, and it went from there to she was coming for getting eyebrow arches done. So she was getting closer to me, and then we got closer like that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's about how it went. Yep, that's about how it went.
So how long have you guys been together and then married? What's the total number of years?
So the total number of years is 23, and we will be married in February for 20 years.
All
Wow.
right, that is good. Yeah, so like Lady K said in the introduction, we are so godly proud of all that you guys are doing. You're driven, ambitious people, and we had to have
Yes.
you back for our season of Love and Marriage. So I want to pick up so our audience knows we had them on in I think it was season 4, talking about
Yes.
through sickness and in health. And so we had to bring them back because the testimony was so powerful. So I want to kind of pick up there. Um, if you guys can let us know, how has your healing impacted your family life and your relationships with other people as well as yourself? So praise God, 100% heal,
Yes.
Dr. Jen. Since that
Yes.
healing, how has that journey, how has that impacted everyone around you, including your own marriage?
Um, Actually, as far as the family, we don't even talk about it.
Okay.
It's just like a thing that happened, and that's all.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about it like my kids and my sisters and whatever. We don't. I mean, it's just we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far as he and I still have semi-annual scans and things like that. So I'm very vocal about when I have to do whatever. So we talk about that. But other than that, like we don't actually sit and just like have a conversation or reminisce about what happened.
Yes.
I don't even know why. We just don't.
No, I think that that's
Okay.
good. Do you think that
Yeah.
how has that impacted like all the relationships around you, like other marriages, other friendships? Do you think you guys provided like a source of mentorship and strength like for other friendships and relationships, people that's kind of was on the outside in, like looking at what
Subliminally, yes, yes. Subliminally, yes. I think that people look at us as a as they are like in awe sometimes.
Okay.
Excuse me, like, oh wow, they've made it, and she you could never tell,
Yes.
my hair and everything, that
Mhm.
is like the main thing that people just look at my hair, and that just
Yeah.
equals restoration to them, and just like
Yeah.
that's like the culmination of everything.
Yeah.
So that's what I think that we get from a lot of people, like people who are in our immediate friend circle or whatever. The time spent with them, um, not that it wasn't meaningful before, but it seems to
Yeah.
have a little bit more. The time spent is more meaningful. You know.
Okay. That's good. So
Yeah.
Jennifer, with you actually being, I'm sorry, Irene, you have something else?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. With you actually being in the health industry, I know you see people coming in, coming out every day who are different, dealing with, life-changing, life-altering situations. Um, have you ever felt like a need or been or have been pushed or prone to share with others in regards to your testimony? Do you sometimes feel like because God has delivered you and God has healed your body that okay, let me go ahead and let me share with others that he did it for me so I can tell you that yes, he actually can heal your body as well.
I do it sometimes. The environment that I'm in right now,
Yeah.
I'm in a substance abuse environment. That's who I'm.
Okay.
I'm the provider.
Okay.
So we do. Well, I do come into contact with some patients who are newly diagnosed with different types of cancers or whatever. Unfortunately, in addition or in conjunction with the addiction, so
Okay.
that makes it very difficult. But I think that I don't particularly share my personal story with them,
Okay.
but I do give them that added encouragement to let them know, to kind of stress the importance of continuing to follow up with whatever was found.
Okay.
Um, and then kind of just give them just a me being available as a resource even after they leave our facility or whatever. So I do
Yeah.
do that. As far as the people that I work with, I'm very private with that, so I don't
Right.
Yeah.
share that with them either. So
Okay.
um
Okay.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I think maybe my immediate boss, I've shared
Yeah.
with her for when I have to whatever be out. But no, I haven't. I don't. I'm too private for that. I don't share that with those people. So
Okay. What about you, Deacon Roy, as far as if you just come in contact with someone, maybe not so much at your job, but anyone that you may come in contact with, if you know that being on the care, we're going to use the word the caregiver side, where you were there for Jennifer, caring for her along with the family, to kind of encourage them. Have you ever felt like the need to be able to share, or do you share with others?
Yes, I've definitely, in some situations, felt the need to share with people. I work with the public, right? So
Yeah.
I have clients that come into the barbershop, and I have at least two or three that I can think of that either have or had, um, different cancers. And I
Yeah.
have shared our story with them. One client in particular, um, she was dealing with cancer just before Jen's diagnosis. So it was
Okay.
like that gave us the platform to kind of like, so what's this like and what's that like? That
Yeah.
was just that one particular person, but yeah, absolutely. And just to kind of go back to a previous question that you asked, I think
Hmm.
we maybe don't talk about it because, like Jen said, we don't even know why. I think it's maybe it's possible that we don't really like dwell on it as more because we believed God for total healing and He did it.
Yes. Yes.
And talking about it kind of feels like dwelling on it or kind of
Mm-hmm.
like we're still running from it. We
Yeah.
believe God for total healing, and He did that. Total healing forever. So
That's good.
it's like
That's
a
good.
chapter closed. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
but yeah, I do talk to people about it. I don't offer it up like that, but I will talk about it if it comes up.
No, that's good.
Yes.
That,
Yes.
oftentimes that's why we get put through, a test because we have a testimony now. So
Yes.
I do love that you guys are like, no, we don't even think about it. Like it's gone. I love
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
that was the last question about that. So let's so moving forward and with love and with marriage,
Yes.
I said at the beginning when I started talking, you both are very ambitious and you're very driven, and you guys know Kirana and I are the same way. So since our last time that you guys have been on the podcast, can you share with us like any new goals, any new dreams, any new aspirations, anything you guys have done since the last time, since we had you on the podcast?
I would say one thing we pay a lot of attention to is time. We went through a situation, not to go back there, that we didn't know what time was going to be. And so
Yeah.
now, yeah, press the button. We taking that trip. Or yeah, we're going to do this. Or yeah, we're going to do that. We definitely try to do the most and make the most out of the time that we spend with one another and with
Yeah.
our family and friends. We try to be intentional about like showing up for people that we're close to and just, people that we're connected to, just being there for them individually and together. So time is one for sure.
Okay.
That's good.
What about you, Dr. Jennifer? Any, new goals, aspirations, things that you have had since the last time you were on?
um, I've been toiling back and forth with trying to go get another certification. So
All right. Look at me over here, not in your shoes, but all right.
so I'm toiling with that. So come beginning of next year, uh I'll finalize if I'm just gonna go ahead on and do it or whatever. The idea about it is what to do afterwards. I've been a nurse almost 20 years, so I'm thinking about the downslope now. So
Yeah.
that's the base main goal for that, main
Mhm.
idea for that. And uh, I've also goals, I guess, aftermath, um, trying to spend smarter.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's good.
trying to spend smarter, trying to really value my credit.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I
Mhm.
didn't before, but um, it's fun for me now to learn the credit game. So,
Yeah.
um, so yeah, so that's like my little niche thing, my little personal
Mhm.
that I enjoy. So,
Thank you.
That's good. That's good. So let me ask you all this. I believe one of the things you all shared with us the last time that you came on was that you all celebrate everything. You said it's Tuesday. Let's do Taco Tuesday.
Right?
Everybody who
But
knows us knows that.
but
we
can
took it
you
down.
share
We
with
took it
us some of the ways that you all celebrate, like differently? You may have celebrated one way 3 years ago, but what's changed now with how you celebrate things or celebrate each other?
Maybe bigger. We always celebrated everything. We always use that term, and people around us know we say that. We got
Mm-hmm.
it on our wall, like around the house, but maybe bigger, like our grandson's 5th birthday. No, we doing all of that. We going to the bowling alley and we going to the restaurant, and then we gonna come back home for cake and ice cream.
Yes, yes.
It's just celebrating on a bigger level, according to what we can afford and what we got time to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely one way we celebrate differently.
That's good.
Yeah, I
What
like
about you,
that.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
Oh,
down. So to celebrate everything, to me, for sure, it's time and to show up and celebrate everybody. You know,
Mm,
that's good.
um, I never wanted to use cancer as a empathy thing or something
Yeah,
that never wanted that. But
yeah,
I love people anyway.
yeah,
So and I love whenever they win, they're always my friend's biggest cheerleader anyway. So showing up for them and letting them know that, hey, this is time is nothing, but I value that now too. I
yeah,
don't just go wherever I go. It's an intentional thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
Mm-hmm.
I don't operate out of the we've invited you and you never came, so I'm not coming. I don't operate out of that. You know, if I want to go, I'm gonna go. If not,
yeah.
then it's okay. I'm not gonna go.
It worked.
No, I love that. And you're right.
Mhm.
You have to value your time. But I love what you guys both said about just being intentional with
Yeah.
celebrating your family and your friends, because those things are precious and you just can't get
Hmm.
them back. And I really like you said, hey, let's do all of it. We'll go to the bowling alley. We're going to go out to eat. We're going to
Hmm.
go have cake and ice cream here. I think that that shows like the level of an importance that family is to both of you.
Yes.
So talking about just you and Jen, Deacon Roy, and then Roy, I mean, and then Jen, just you and Roy. I want to focus on you guys as a couple. As a couple, how do you show appreciation to each other? Like your love language. So Jen, I want you to answer how you show Roy how much you appreciate him, and then Roy, you can do the same for your wife. But how do you guys show your appreciation? Do you understand each other's love languages? Like, how do you show up for each other?
Um. So I try to make sure that he has the things he likes. You know. Yeah, I'm a doer, like he said that once before.
hmm
I'm gonna show you first or whatever. And
Mhm.
he's a very touchy person too, so I try to make sure that whatever I'm doing, let me sit down and just be beside him or whatever,
Yeah.
because he's a skin person. He likes to just So I try to do those two things. I think I be mindful about.
Yeah.
Make sure he has clean uniform. Make sure he has the things he likes. What snacks do you want? Make sure you have golden Oreos or, stuff like that. And just make sure I'm just gonna be still when he be still,
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd be more mindful of that.
Join us next week for part 2.